my signature all black smoky eye. It's actually the easiest smoky eye that you will ever do. And anybody can do this. Anybody can pull off this look. You can use any color, but today, of course, we're gonna use black. Let's do it together. This is actually the easiest smoky eye tutorial ever. It's very foolproof. You truly cannot mess it up. It just depends on how dark you want to go, how far around you want to go. If you want to do black, you can use absolutely any color. It's super easy, super fun. It just makes me feel excited. So back in the day, of course, this is modeled off of my signature smoky eye that I did every single day for a very, very long time. I don't do it every single day anymore, but I do still like to break it out every once in a while. So I didn't used to use anything on my lid at first. Now, if you are a base eyeshadow person, or if you're an eyeshadow primer person, or a concealer on top of your eye person, do that. I'm just going to use today a eyeshadow stick as my base. This is the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick in the color Bone. Like I said, back in the day, I would have never done this. I would have just gone straight in, but I really like the look. I like that this creates a great base for my shadow and that it keeps it on all day. So if I'm actually wearing this out to work, this is exactly what I would do, because I want to make sure that it's going to stay on and not melt off. Yeah, but even if it does melt off, it still looks hella cool because it looks extra grungy and messy. Yeah, so by the way, the entire tutorial is pretty much like this, just throwing something on. So don't worry, it's really not complicated. Just so it doesn't look chunkified, I'll just go in with my fingertip and I'll just go like this. Okay. Then we are going to take any eyeliner will do. I'm using this one because I know it's going to be super, super black. Normally I would use a crayon, but like I said, these wind-up pencils, this is the Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Automatic Gel Pencil in Midnight Black. I know that this one's going to be very dark, and I can use it on my inner rim as well, okay? So I'm going to close my eye like this, but I kind of pull my eyelid skin up using my eyebrow. So I'll like go like this, so I can get really close into the lash line. Yeah, like that, because I don't want to see any white spots. So I want to line, and then I'll go straight in to lining my inner rim as well, so that they can both kind of mesh together. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's okay. And then on the top. Okay, it looks scary now, but it's actually not. Okay, so take anything that you want to blend your pencil with and immediately start blending. Definitely don't wait for this to dry, because like I said, we want to pick a long wearing liner, so that way it's going to be super dark all day. It's going to look absolutely amazing until you take it off. You know, this is the kind of stuff that when you actually go to take it off, your eyes are like, oh my god, thank you. I've been wearing that pencil all day. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? But look, it still blends out pretty easily. It doesn't pull my skin or anything like that. And what I love about using a black pencil is you can put anything on top of it, so you don't have to actually choose black. It's very versatile. It's very easy. You can do absolutely anything with it, all right? So I'm just messily going to just kind of blend this all the way around. And you can see, because of my eye shape, I'm able to go quite far underneath my eye. A lot of people say that they don't normally see eyeshadow going this far down. That is something that I truly enjoy doing. It is my absolute favorite part of any type of smoky eye or eyeshadow, is going down quite far. So, you know, try it out, see if it's for you. It can take some getting used to, so, you know, try it, but I'm telling you, it really brings the look together. It's looking beautiful. Now, all you need to do is just take any black eyeshadow that you have. I prefer a matte black. I prefer a matte black that's like very pigmented and saturated, so that it really truly looks very, very black and dark. Okay, but I prefer black over brown in this instance, because sometimes the browns can be a little bit warmer. So I would choose, you know, if you're gonna do brown, like a neutral brown or a cool brown, that would even look great. Now I'm going to go just to my crease like this. I'm going to create like a little half moon, then take the black again and just go underneath. And this is truly the difference between non-blended and blended. Do you see how effortless? It looks gorgeous. It still looks super dark and super black, but it's just not this. This is way too harsh, way too structured. It really gives you nothing. You know what I mean? When you blend out the black, it just looks amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to take any blending brush that I have, and I just blend out the top. I don't worry too much about closer to the lash line because I still want it to be very, very dark. All right, so I'm just going to blend it out. Blend it out as much as you want. Just like that. Super beautiful. Go underneath. I do the same thing. Now, I'm not creating shape on my eye with this look. I don't recommend that you try to create shape with this look. This is really just your eye shape, but with a very dark eyeshadow. Do you know what I mean? It's not something where, you know, you're trying to create like an elongated eye or a larger eye. It's truly just wearing the look, which I love. I love it. It's amazing. Okay, and then now I have two options for you. So what I did is I actually added, now I always am going to add something here on top of the brow bone and then a little bit underneath as well, just to blend it all. You can see this color right here. This is, for me, this is Wedge from MAC. It's in this palette here. I can't really, mine is broken, but it looks like this. It's a very neutral taupe. Very, very neutral taupe. That's how I would describe it, okay? And I'm going to place it here, and I'm just going to go like this. Like this. I have always done it with like a neutral taupey or bronze or bronzer or face powder or something like that. I've always done it more on the brown side, but what I actually would recommend, what I would have loved to have done, is used Hoax instead from MAC, which is a little bit more purpley, a little bit more pinky. It's cooler toned, so it's just effortless and beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna take Wedge. I'm gonna take Wedge again, and I'm just gonna go like this. So easy, literally so easy. Go like this again. It's just effortless. Put on mascara and you're done. Literally, that's it. It's like 3 steps. That's all you need. I always, of course, am going to recommend black mascara. Use black mascara because there's nothing else. In this scenario, there's nothing else. All right, I am going to show you kind of what I do with my mascara when I'm doing such a heavy eye, or at least a heavy lash line. You can see that all of the darkest part is here at the lash line, so I really want to make sure that I don't have any white spots or any blonde lashes showing through. So I'm going to take my mascara one and I'm going to go like this, and I'm actually going to touch my inner rim, and I'm going to go directly from the root so that no matter what, there is nothing showing, no white spots. I really want to make sure that I get all of that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom lashes. And here's the finished look. I love it. I've always loved it. I always feel super cool and very powerful when I wear this look. I feel like, I don't know, it just looks like, you know, don't mess with me. You know what I'm saying? It just gives you so much confidence. And my personal advice is really play up the eyes. So do as much as you can with the eyes. Make it as dark as possible. Go as light as you can with your lips, and really max it all out with the eyes. Really go for it. You know, do as much as you can, and as long as you feel comfortable. I really hope that you enjoy this look. I am aware that this look is not for everybody, but like I said, you can use absolutely any color. This technique still is tried and true. It will always work if you're looking to have a very saturated color at your lash line, if you're looking to have a lot of drama on the eyes. And it's really easy. Anybody can do this look. You do not have to have any skills to do this look. It is super cool, tried and true. It always looks like you're a pro, and it always looks like it's a super natural fit for anybody. You know what I mean? Anybody can pull it off. It is stunning. Enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you try this look, please let me know. I would love to know. Let's just take a look at it again. So cool. Love you guys so much. Thank you. Love you. Bye.